Hello there, and welcome back to Yggdra Union! Last time, we opened the floodgates, allowing the flood to completely destroy Fort Ishnad and saving Yggdra and the rest. So now, we get to witness the aftermath inside Ishnad. Look at that mess.
The royal army's plan to take the floodgates was jeopardized when Milanor encountered Zilva's special forces on the mountain road. But with Killia's help, they managed to defeat their enemy. The three proceeded onward, unbeknownst to the Imperial army. As expected, the fortress of Ishnad saw several casualties from the flooding, and couldn't prevent the royal army from entering the castle through the destroyed south wall. Despite the losses, Baldus, the god of war, persevered through the flooding and confusion to regroup his defensive formation. Yudi's sorcery unit, which survived the disaster from their castle perch, moved the cannon inside the fortress to prepare for the royal army's attack.
Inside Ishnad, Battlefield 38.
Look! The castle wall! Princess, they must have succeeded. We must attack before the enemy recovers.
You're right. Let's join up with Milanor and Elena.
Rendezvous with Yggdra. That attack is rather low. Which is a bit worrisome. Our units haven't been getting as much attack as they should. Still monstrous stats, at least. For all three of my main units. Yggdra, Milanor, and Durant. With that being said, they won't really be doing any with that being said, they won't really be doing much fighting. Instead, it will be done by my other units. Mainly Elena and three more. Peter won't be doing much fighting either since he doesn't get any experience. But instead, Yggdra will be on glass battle. No, Milanor can be on glass battle duty. Because you need the glass bottle equipped in order to get a certain item on this map. As for Yggdra, I want to boost her attack instead. Revenger. Sculpey. Lady Scout, Mermaid Fin, Black Rose Dress. Nothing good at all. I mean the Sulphy and the Revenger. I guess I don't need to boost her attack. I just want to. I just leave it as is and equip something else. Morning Dress, the Bronze Shield, Block Catapult. The Silker say, after all this time. I'll go Sonar. Why not? Let's see now. Which unit do I want? As if it's even a question. I want Rosary. It's necessary on this map. She needs to be equipped with the nice stats. She needs to be equipped with the there they are, warp shoes. She needs them in order to get another specific item on this map. Nietzsche is also necessary in order to get a specific item on this map. I don't think it can be found by anyone else besides her. Kill time twice. Ice Javelin? I have never used the Ice Javelin. Which is a giant waste. Elegant Spear? No. Golden Spear? I don't need the... Let's see, first, the last unit I want is either Durant, which I don't need, because I want to give a bit of a spotlight to my other less used units. So it's either Russell or Cruz. Russell with a Shin Santetsu would be good, or the Magical Sword. How well is the Lightning Bow? Is pretty good as well. And Cruz doesn't get... Yeah, Cruz doesn't get element when attacking first, so it's even better. Gauntlet on the bow unit. Do I cat's... I could cat's eye as an Elena LARP, which is pretty funny. Gale Bow. Does nothing boost attack? The Lightning Bow. What else? Not the Golem Suit. The Black Rose Crest. So I guess I'm not boosting attack. Wait, what about the... Okay, the Rainbow Arc is useless on him. Is he low on morale? Not exactly. The Gale Bow for instant charge. Yeah, this seems good to me. Will he get 1 point in luck anytime soon? No, only at level 16. Awful. But yeah, this looks good to me. I need either Yggdra or Milanor with the glass bottle. Milanor is fine, he doesn't need any stat booster either. Rosary with the warp shoes. And Elena with the rainbow arc. You could also use Milanor instead, but I like using Elena with the rainbow arc in this map. Anything else? I guess I do need to heal a bit. Golden Suit on Nietzsche. And the Iron Shackles on Rosary. Never asked Rosary what she gets. Never asked Rosary what she gets those stat boosts from such an item. The Gauntlet would be funny on this map. There is no reason. The Cardinal Cloak is actually pretty good on Nietzsche. However, I think I'll go with either Gungnir or the Ice Javelin. Actually, what are her stats? Far away from any level up. So yeah, finally, more Ice Javelin usage. Okay, that's good. This map, I need... Well, I do need the movement. But it's mostly a combat map. Blizzard, Drown here, no point, Banish, Revolution. Fortune is actually a funny card to use on this map. Bloody Claw, my beloved. My movement nonsense. Thunderbolt. Flame. Mind Change, Ace Guard. Mirage. I guess Ace Guard would maybe do something. Okay, that works. Let's begin.
Sir Milanor, our mission is complete.
Yeah, I'd say that went pretty well. Let's get back to the main group and kick some tail.
I will power up Crusade. What card do they have? Gravity Chaos. And they only have 3 tech, so they can't hurt anyone except Elena. Unless I do this. As you can see, all of them are low in morale because of the giant flood. Which is exactly what you would expect. And I can be moving like this for the heck of it. And let's defeat this tiny squad right here.
Alright, here we go! There! Get lost!
Now that's how it's done. The first part of this map is merely getting all units together. Nothing much to do. Not much else. Perhaps I should have used... Perhaps I should have used Gravity Chaos. Either way, it's too late. I need the Fallen, it's not good enough. And down she goes.
Thanks, Al. Starting mission.
And the Darkness Weakness is pretty helpful. Granting an extra +1/-1 battle affinity.
Mission complete.
Excuse me. Necrogate. I need Rosary on this tile in order to teleport here and back. And I also need Nietzsche on this tile in order to inspect this water tile. the only two dust spots on the map are the ones containing items. Uh-huh. Stone path. Oh, there's something here. How scientific. The Snipe Glass grants you the 1-on-1 equal victory effect. And it can be equipped by anyone, even large units, unlike the Sulfi, who is exclusive to Yggdra, or the Killbait for Milanor. So you can give it to someone like Durant and be an absolute menace even at 1 HP. In fact, yeah, right, Durant with the Snipe Glass and Chariot is quite deadly. And the last thing to inspect is here. The Gelma Waterway. Huh? There's something here. Ooh, this little fishy looks all slimy and really tasty. That is the Dozeu, an item that boosts the gen stat when eaten. However, you need to put it in a bottle. I wonder if there's a way to keep that Dozeu. I bet it flew well into this bottle. That's the Battle Dozeu, which is the exact same as the Dozeu, except that it won't die. If you don't have the Dozeu on a glass bottle, it will die and then it will rot and it will lower your gen stat instead of boosting it. That's why you want the glass bottle. And it's now unequipped. In the GVA version, you can actually move Nietzsche away and move Nietzsche back into the water tile in order to get 2 Dozeus after it has been bottled. Which is a pretty funny trick you can do. However, I won't be moving Milanor just yet. I actually want that position. Is 10 minutes enough? It actually is. But which unit am I sending? I want Cruz here or here. I can't remember where. Whatever. On to the next phase. Milanor united with Yggdra's forces. Now that all units are adjacent, we can move on with the map.
There you guys are! I love it when a plan comes together. How's everyone here? You guys must be bushed.
We're fine. It's good to see you return safely.
All thanks to Elena. So, what's the enemy up to now?
The rush of water devastated them and their fortress. Baldus has been quick to adapt to the situation, however.
Well, we'll never get a better chance to attack. Let's go!
Is everyone here okay? This is awful! Are all the soldiers here dead? General Amelia, what should we do? We have to protect the town of Ish! Everyone there is in danger!
Now they've done it. Everyone, ready the cannons!
Yes, Magister Yuri!
And of course, everyone's least favorite unit raised the cannons.
They've regrouped pretty well, considering. We'll never get the drop on them at this rate.
Even so, Their strength must have been severely reduced.
I can simply Gravity Chaos. Can I not get all units? I can. Okay, she has nothing to say. Okay, how much tech do the riders have? 2. All my units have 3 gens, so I'm completely safe. And of course I have Cruz in the Union, because he's closer. It goes clockwise like this, then like this. That's why Cruz is added instead of Rosary. So I guess the gens that did matter on Elena. Wait, how much? Ah, she has 5 luck. Handling the pawns takes work.
Alright, here we go!
And Emilia having 5 luck is a problem, since that means I cannot defeat her with Ilier.
Starting mission. Let's end this.
Oh, Angel, the pride of light and wings. Let thy misery cage mine enemy.
Mission complete. By the holy sword! Don't give up! Oh, holy sword, answer me! Until the war ends.
Some things can't be conceded. Alright.
Can you dodge this?
Please tell me she doesn't have... horrendous. This is one time to shine and he blows it with
Take this! Why you... We won!
this performance. Still, the Scarlet Rider should attack Milanor if I do this. Wow, Mommy, where are you? I'm scared. Wow, this place is in ruins. Maybe we did too good a job. You can say that again. Yeah, like this, she will try... This Griffon Rider will go for Milanor instead, and I can defeat Emilia next turn with him. At least that's the plan. And the plan is correct. Excuse me? Oh right, the glass bottle. I completely forgot. What? I didn't know that would happen. That's my first time ever seeing that. I guess it's the first time for most people seeing that, since it normally... Wait, would Yggdra be better? Can I just do this? And have Yggdra with 6 luck defeat her. Defeat it.
Mission complete.
Can you dodge this? Revolution!
I love instant charge.
We won!
Amelia.
Oh, Angel, the pride of light and wings. Let thy misery cage mine enemy. And since I boosted Yggdra's luck to the stratosphere, you should actually get the item drop.
Until the war ends.
No way, that's not fair! Uh-huh. And... I want to use the ball. Because I completely forgot that that's what the glass ball does. It gives the foe a high chance of landing a critical hit. So I use it immediately. Speaking of, I completely forgot about the bed bracelet. It is a very simple item. It grants the evade panic skill, and it boosts tech and luck. Hence why Emilia had 5 luck instead of 4. What else? I want to start moving forward with my bow units. And I only need to move 1 space more. I guess I can do this already. The spoils are all mine! Help! The real army is invading your town! Please, don't hurt my child! Run! It's the real army! They'll kill us all! They already flooded the fortress! Oh no! The people are still here! Emilia can run away, Hegriffon, but the others cannot. General Baldus! The real army has entered the town of Ish! So the walls have been breached! Hurry! Open the gates of Carnage! But, if we do that, I will not abandon those who have yet to evacuate. How long do you think they'll last without us? A nation is nothing without its people. Open the gates! Yes, sir! Hey, check it out! The gates are open! Now's your chance! Everyone, make for the gates! Can I just... Lemao. I mean, who else do I want to move? No one else, really? But before I do that, let's take a look at our 2 units. First of all, it's Yggdra. She has the formula equipped, which boosts her attack and tech, and it's a perfect item for certain females, specifically female staff users, which are Rosemary and Pamela. Then there is Balduz, quite scary as usual, and to top it all off, he has the Grand Cross equipped. The Grand Cross makes him immune to all attributes, so not only is he immune to all status elements, but he also avoids all attributes, such as Elena's Dark attribute when going aggressive, Rosary's Fire, and Nietzsche's Ice. Hence why it's Cruz's time to shine, since he has no attribute when going aggressive. So during noontime, he's actually quite a decent choice. Not to mention that he cannot be counterattacked. Either way, he's in a 4 terrain, so he's very difficult to take down. Your only realistic choice is Milanor with Steel, or the aforementioned Elena with the Rainbow Arc. The Rainbow Arc ignores the 40% defense from the 4 terrain, which is something that also applies to Yggdra right here.
Starting mission. Mission complete.
Down goes the first witch,
Prepare yourself.
and down goes the second
Mission
witch.
complete.
Stop them in their tracks. Ready? Aim, fire! Thunderbolt? Is it even enough? I guess I'm not in a hurry exactly. This part of the game is plenty generous with the necessary turns.
Starting mission. Let's end this.
He who strikes like lightning, let thunder roar from thy fingers. Bolted?
Mission complete.
Yeah, still not a lot of damage because Thunderbolt is very weak,
Prepare yourself.
but that's why you have it, to train it up.
Let's end this.
Since we finally have an usable Cruz alongside. Elena, who is good by default. Well, she does need the forbidden fruit, but I consider that good by default because who else is gonna use it?
Mission complete.
A perfect victory. I can start rushing ahead with Cruz. Maybe Rosary. No, it's Cruz. All of them want experience. And I'm going to farm the remainder troops of Baldur's for experience. Fire! Whee! Lucian of the heavens will bring us the power.
I can still fight. Mission complete.
Luckily, she did not trigger Formula Art this time, because there is a random chance that she has maximum gauge at the start.
Let's end this.
Thunderbolted? Burn to a crazy. However, 5 attack against 2 is more than good enough to win, especially considering the weapon advantage.
Mission complete.
Do I have any card I want to use? How is Flame looking like? Can I kill? I cannot. I need to kill Ellie this turn. Can I just Dollcraft? I won't be using it. Ah, I cannot move there. Is this good enough? It should be. Let's try it out. But the
Starting mission.
thing about this map, you want to take Yggdra as fast as possible, so that you won't be bombarded by cannons and you can get her item. She has 4 luck.
Mission complete.
I know Cruz wins, but he doesn't have enough luck.
We won!
And still not good enough to... So yeah, I need to simply use raw strength. I don't want to use Bloody Claw to banish. Is Revolution good enough? I hope it is.
Starting mission. Mission complete.
Not quite, not quite. Something stronger than Revolution. I don't want to use Blizzard, but I might have to. I mean, is there any other unit that can... That's weakness. Only Yggdra. Because Rosary cannot move during this turn. Cruz against Valdus is kinda suicidal. I guess it's still time. And move all my units into position for next turn.
Starting mission. Mission complete.
Oops. Surely that wasn't important. What's this? It feels damp. Because it is damp. A damp dot. Like this. Good, and now I can finally begin my assault. I want... like this. This. Baldur's third or second? I guess it doesn't matter. I found something! They removed the fuse? That was the holy dot, the last of our dots. This should work out. We're back to almost full and save up some charge for Cruz. Nietzsche is doing fine!
Can you dodge this?
That's still minus 10%.
Why you? Why you? Why you?
Down to the last moment.
Revolution!
O Maiden of the Sacred Sanctuary, grant the weary soldiers a moment of peace. Never seen before Cruz Gaming.
We won!
I can't lose now. And that's some good chip, which we need.
Here I go! Now there! How impertinent! How impertinent! Now I'm serious!
Laximi the Health Beast will bring us the energy.
Now, done it! Stay out of my way!
And Nietzsche finishes against the last one. Heal up. Wow, that was incredible! A perfect win. I mean, I cannot use... I cannot use Blizzard against 3 of these units. Like, Banish is too weak. Use Flame. I guess it has to be Shield Barrier. Who goes? Elena goes against Balduz, but she will most likely lose. Forget it. Let's do it.
Here I go!
Actually, you know what?
Now I'm serious!
I can do something much funnier.
Now, stay out of my way!
Can you dodge this? Revolution!
Huh, that did not one-shot the Undine, which is absolutely terrible.
Why you? Take this! We won!
Starting mission. Let's end this.
But hey, Ellen at least got 1 HP on Baldur's. Which means nothing. Elena loses this, right? Yeah. Baldur's is too strong. However, I won't be shield barring this time. I have a much better idea. Who is... Okay. New plan. Where is Dullcraft? Dullcraft... I could use Flame. I could use Vanish. I could use Blizzard. I mean, I'm never using Blizzard otherwise. Do I need to move Rosary up 1 space? So that she can... Maybe. I think I do. So here's the plan. Because I need to use... Yeah, okay. This is the plan. I Blizzard against this guy and then I can use that space later with Cruz here and Elena here to initiate on this Undine and use Bloody Claw. Since Cruz is also a... What's it called? A bow unit. This is my first time using Cruz on this map and see... He's doing pretty well, all things considered. Anyway, Diamond Dust. Uphold the ancient pact. Fill my enemy's fate with ice. Diamond Dust. Very nice. That doesn't kill, right? Oops, that killed. I wanted some XP for Cruz. Let's try that again. I forgot. But hey, at least some ice javelin usage. That doesn't kill, right? Perfect. Some more experience for Cruz.
Revolution!
Oh, coffin of ice, sealing away anguish. Invite death with a bitter eulogy. Ace Guard, which does nothing, thinks he's already dead. Cruz has 1 luck. Valdez has 2. Oh, Cruz. Either way, this is a Bloody Claw turn. Aha, so Cruz defeats, Elena Bloody Claws, Nietzsche does nothing, Rosary finishes. Looks good to me.
dodge this? Why you?
5 tech against 3. Come on. Wait, will she get a...
Take this! Why you? Why you?
Thank you, Cruz. I really wanted my enemy to get a snark. Oh, Emperor, protector of many. Victory exists under thy flag alone.
We won!
Ah, that is exactly not what I wanted. I guess Cruz is still Cruz.
Starting mission. Let's end this.
Haze Demon, bathe in crimson moonlight. Let fountains of blood rain from thy gloves. I don't want Baldur's getting any aggression bonus.
Mission complete.
And this is why Elena has the Rainbow Arc. For minimal damage. Wasting my Steel and Crusade so early was a bad choice. My plan. Let's run that back. Come on, Cruz, I believe in you. You can land a critical hit.
Can you dodge this? Why you? Take this! We won!
I guess I have been neglecting Bloody Claw a bit too much.
Starting mission.
Come on, bloody finish.
Let's end this.
Haze Demon, bathe in crimson moonlight. Let fountains of blood rain from thy claws.
Mission complete.
Rainbow Arc Gaming. He gets the Ace Guard, but it's too late.
Stay out of my way!
Ugh, not a finish. If I move Nietzsche out of the way. Okay, everyone can take a loss. It's either Elena, who uses the thing on Baldur's, like this. Okay, good. And I suppose I'd start moving Killier forward since she can help take Baldur's down. Being a Griffon rider and everything.
Let's end this.
Yeah, I can only minimize the losses, since she won't be winning any of these fights.
Mission complete.
Guess I was wrong. Excuse me?
Let's end this.
How did Balduz deal no damage? I'm not complaining. Guess I shouldn't fast forward too much.
I can still fight.
Should still win in theory. Ah, right. Defeating the head means that he no longer has the max rage bonus. So he's at +0 instead of +2. Hence why I did it immediately.
I can still fight.
Bloody Claw timing is important.
Mission complete. Let's end this.
And enough the Red Rune will bring us to power. Goodbye. Wait, do I win this? Yeah, with 1 HP.
Mission complete.
This is why I love Bloody Claw. You messed with the wrong archer. No more. I cannot use Banish. I could use Fortune. Or Shield Barrier, which is very funny. Boomst. With Elena. But I will need to tank a loss. Do I? Four, five. Do I Shield Barrier or do I Fortune for the memes? I'll use Fortune. I can do this. Nietzsche won't get a chance to show, but Rosary and Lena might. And if I don't defeat Balduz, I'll simply move Elena out of the way. This works perfectly. I defeat the Undine and then Ace Guard becomes impossible.
Can you dodge this?
It is noontime Cruz.
Why you? Why you? Take this. We won!
I can't lose now.
Here I go.
Now watch this.
Now I'm serious.
Blind Seer, Mute Soothsayer. All of fate lies in thy cards. I turn my 4 attack into 4, and I turn Baldus's 5 attack into 2.
Stay out of my way!
I always win in the end.
Starting mission.
Not ideal, but it does not matter. Basuraha the Beholder will bring us a chance. Look at that.
I can still fight. I can still fight. I can still fight.
Thankfully, Fortune's duration was severely buffed. Normally, it lasts whatever a shield barrier lasts, at least in the GBA version. However, devs later realized their mistake and buffed it to this level. As it should have been from the start. Making it actually usable. I cancel. So I can use my fire attack instead of my 4. Not to mention that Baldus will have 5 luck. Or does he? No, it doesn't swap luck and attack, it only uses luck during combat. Withdrawal may be prudent. The fortress of Ishnat fell.
Have we made it through?
The enemy is on the run! Man, they were tough.
Mission complete.
Whatever. But this is exactly why I love this map. Even if you don't use the broken Milanor and Killier, who is good against knights, you can still take down Baldus with some well-played tactics. It's just a fun map.
Once we're through this town, the way to Bronchia is clear. Our foes fall further back as they sustain more injuries. Princess, this is our chance to pursue them all the way.
We will advance in the name of the Holy Sword!
Uh-huh. So that was Inside Ishnath, one of my favorite maps in the game. And hopefully you see why. At this point of the game, you already have plenty of tactics at your disposal to take down pretty much anything you need to. With that said, I'll see you guys on the next map. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.